This video we're going to show how to run multiple Swiss at the same time. We're going to end up running 3. I've already set up one, which is the Friday morning Swiss Gold. So I'm going to set up my next. So just look at the time just so you know how long about this takes. So it started at around 10:58. Set the start time to be 11 to be consistent with the other event. And the starting team number, Gold started at started at number 1, so we're going to start with 101. So go ahead and create this event. So we have team 101. I'm going to assume, let's say there'll be 16 teams here. The inventory, I'm going to be using A through F, A and B for the top flight, C and D for this, E and F for the gold. One of the things I want to do is I want to use numbers. So I want to keep a round robin within my own space. The other thing I'm going to do to make it easier on me to understand is just to change the color. So the color is shown up here. I've used yellow for the top flight, so this is going to be my BCD, so that's going to show as green, just be a little bit easier for me to see. I put in the inventory. I'm going to be using C1 through D20. And for this, I'm going to choose C18. So C18, C19, C20 is my round robin. Update the inventory and get ready to set up round 1. So I've got teams 101 and they're all assigned. I'll just bring up a display so we see what the display looks like. It's got 16 teams and where they're going to display. My gold, I set up more teams. I have 41 teams. They're using E and F with a round robin at E28. So now go ahead and create my third KO. So tools, third Swiss. I'm going to bring this up in another tab so I don't lose it. Just going to move it here. So I'm going to go from left to right. I'm going to have my this is still my Friday morning Swiss, and I'm going to set that up to be at 11 o'clock, just like the others. I'm going to start selling this at team 201, just so I've got the numbers separate. So 201's the top flight. I believe I forgot to set the stratification for this. I did. So go ahead and set the stratifications for this so that the high limit is 3,000. That's 2,000. So that's a BCD. 3,000, 0 to 3,000, 0 to 2,000, 0 to 750. So on this, I have my open. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to change the color that's displayed just so that I have something different. So I'll call this A for my top flight. Same thing, I'm going to use numbers rather than letters. So I do have now differing colors just to help me visually separate the different events. Specify the table inventory. So I'm going to use A18, A1 through B20. And we start selling some teams. So we'll set up for 12 teams. And you see the entry numbers are now. So we are set up for the events. We have round 1 being displayed. We have the just so you understand the labeling up here, we have got the flight A along with their display. We have flight B along with their display, and then we have flight C. Let's just make that easier to make sure that we don't have, or this is the Gold Rush. We will just change the letter up there just to be G for gold, just so that we make sure that we easier to see, and this is their display. So this is how we set up to run 3 Swissers in parallel. Next video I'll show you how we run with 3 Swissers.